Shalom, welcome to Rabbi Ron in the house. Hey, I'm excited. Look what I got here. The shofar. Hey, listen, it's exciting. Sunday night, Monday is Rosh Hashanah, or the day of shofar blasts. This is a wonderful celebration, feast of the Lord. It is a wonderful appointment. It also says in the scripture, these are the appointed times of the Lord, or the appointments. God has an appointment for you this Sunday night and Monday. You don't want to miss it, not at all. And so this is a day he tells us to come together and blow the shofar. One of the scriptures, as I've been studying, getting ready for the feast here, one of the verses I've been reading, Isaiah 58, verse 1. Check it out. This is what it says. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up your voice like a shofar. Lift up your voice like a shofar. He's comparing our voices with a shofar. There's something similar, the same. It goes on to say, declare to my people their transgression, and to the house of Jacob their sin. The shofar and our voices are to declare to the people of Israel, and all people as well, and for that matter, sin. To let them know. See, it's a wake-up call. One of the prayers at Rosh Hashanah, wake ye slumbers from your sleep. Wake up. Listen, you blow this baby in service. If anybody's taking a little nap, they've been snoozing, you know, it's going to wake them up real well. Real well. It'll wake them up instantly. And just as it wakes you up from a physical sleep, even more importantly, it is given by God to wake us up from a spiritual sleep. So that all of a sudden we realize, oh no, look, there's sin. Got to get rid of sin. It is keeping us from being right. See, the scriptures tell us Yeshua's come back with the shofar blast, and we need to be blameless and innocent while we wait for that day. And so the shofar blast gets us thinking. It wakes us up and said, God, is there anything wrong in my life? Is there anything that's keeping me from being innocent and blameless? Because I don't want, if there is, tell me. I want to get rid of it so I can be right with you. Be ready for that day. And so listen, get to services Sunday night and Monday. Do not forget to go to services. Worship the Lord on Rosh Hashanah, Yom Teruah, the day of shofar blast. Hey, I shared with you Isaiah 58:1. That's a verse that jumped out at me as I've been studying this week. What verse comes to your mind first and foremost when you think about Rosh Hashanah, the day of shofar blast? Tell me, give it some thought. What scripture do you love that talks about it? Get in the comment section, write to me, and share it with all of us. We'd love to hear from you. Hey, we'll see you again soon. We'll talk about Rosh Hashanah again. See you then. Shalom.